Hi there, Aries. Welcome to Eyes to See Tarot and your general freestyle for the upcoming weeks ahead. This is a freestyle reading and not necessarily centered around love and relationships, but if it comes up in the spread, I'll be sure to let you know. This is a self-progressive channel, so I like to center my readings around you. As far as blame, accountability, I don't like to go around blaming everybody that's not in the room. It all sounds good when we do that, but it really doesn't get to the root of the issue, does it? 12 Zodiac Signs. Y'all can't be angels every month. Alright, so first out the box for my Aries people. It's the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So, I know I'm talking to Aries, so what kind of pain does it have to be to make you pull away and bury yourself in work, like engulf yourself in work? That's got to be some... But you're not starting anything new. You're kind of hesitant to jump. You're hesitant to make a move. That also could be like I'm hesitant to say things. I'm hesitant to talk about it with anybody. I'm hesitant to act on or react to a situation. So, how's work going, Aries? I mean, since these are obviously things that we don't want to talk about, but we're going to go ahead and get to the root of them here. I want to see a little bit more about the Three of Swords, the heartache. What is Aries walking away from? What wounded my babies? What has wounded my babies, my Aries people? I see one sword in particular, like the Three of Swords is usually denotive of, you know, it's a thought process. Yes, it's betrayal, loss, sadness, like the things that we dwell on. But one of them particularly has gotten your goat, Aries. Can I look a little bit further into the Three of Swords, please, for my Aries people? Okay, apparently that's not the important part. We're not really concerned about that. Can you clarify? Can you lengthen what you just told me, please? That would be nice. It's the... Oh, okay. So it's not important how we got you out of the house. Not important. All that matters is that you showed up to the party. With the Nine of Cups here, it's telling me that there's a chance that we're leaning closer to emotional well-being, emotional independence, really understanding, because I know that when we start this journey of emotional independence, there's a lot of things that, you know, I flip over to somebody here, take that, you know, so I can work, so I can focus, so I can do this. When you stop doing that and you start like really just taking accountability for all of your feelings, you get to also bear the weight of how they react and work with you throughout the day. I have the Queen of Cups, where you are holding it together. Or maybe the lesson is to be more Queen of Cups like, right? More deep. I am deep, I'm dark. I'm not seeing any blame outwardly, and I'm not seeing any blame inwardly. I'm I see a take it on the chin and I will take my leave. You know, I don't... I don't see you blaming yourself for letting them in. Could be the loss of an animal, you know? No. Okay, so the Knight of Swords. That sparked a whole new chain reaction in the Hermit of Depression. There are a lot of thoughts going on in your head at this time. Might I suggest some sort of, I don't know, digital journaling, actual tangible journaling? Long walks in the park would probably be a little bit nice. Maybe retail therapy, something similar to that. Why do you keep acting the ass? Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords. Okay. So with that being said, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's a clarity. It became very, very clear. And with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck in the upright. And I'm just sitting on it. That's it. I'm processing. Maybe you're deeply processing something that has happened or in your life around you, or has happened to somebody that you know. You're just processing it. It's made you aware. You know, this reminds me of, you know, you're with your BFF and they start talking smack about somebody that you thought that they were really close to, and it kind of opens your eyes to the fact that I really thought I could trust you. You know, if you're doing that to them, maybe you could do it to me. I don't see it as something that has actually happened. It's just something that has opened your eyes to comprehending or understanding how done you are, or, you know, how you might need to rethink and reassess a certain situation. Be it a person or a place or a thing or a hobby even. You know, I smoked for 30 years and then I went to the doctor and I've got COPD, you know, and I realized that I need to reassess. There definitely seems to be some reassessing at this point. But okay, with the Helping Hands card, the Ten of Pentacles here, it almost seems like, I'm not going to read it as the Ten of Pentacles. I'm gonna let it come out as the Helping Hands. There seems to be like outreach programs or somebody that you can actually go to in situations like this. I'm not gonna go big and be like, you know, you can go see your priest or, you know, something like that. You know, like, maybe it was your husband or wife or significant other, you know. Maybe it was your best friend. Maybe you can go to your mommy, you know. I don't know the situation, but there is help available, somebody that would understand and can understand exactly what you're going through. And I think that what I'm getting here is it's important that this person not try to give you advice. I'm not trying to give you advice. I'm trying to just listen, let you have a backboard to throw it against a little bit, you know. Let me work it out without your influence. I've got a lot going on up here right now. I've got a lot of brand new thoughts that I've never really thought before. Let me listen to those. Let me get solid on that before I start accepting your opinions and your ideas. Yes, it's just a little rest. It's just a little rest. It's just a little calibration or recalibration. I try to simplify it and make it sound as fun as possible, but we all know these spiritual treks and trails and tribulations, they are beautiful disaster, right? All right. Can you tell me a little bit? Oh, the Ace of Swords and the new beginning. All right. So when you do start out in movement again, right now and the upcoming week, maybe 2 weeks, is a resting period. Yes, I'm going into myself. I'm really starting to. It's a way to get to know myself, actually, because now I'm presented with information that I had not had before. So, hypothetically speaking, how would you react in a situation like this? What would be going through your mind in a situation like this? You understand? So Spirit has proposed to you a hypothetical situation. And it's really got you thinking. Because, I mean, I don't know if you have a word count on this essay or, you know, but when you come out of it with the Sun card and the Ace of Swords, you will have a new, fresh, clarified idea of who you are and how to maintain yourself around people or friends or family, and especially that person or those people. I'm really not sure the situation. Like I said, I did try to get it out from Spirit earlier, but it could be so different between all of you that teach their own. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. So we're not necessarily, I mean, we're excited. It's an anxious feeling, not excited. It's an anxious feeling to try to start to implement our thoughts and the way our brain works now into action and going through the motions, right? He's a student. There's definitely an idea, right? I'm not done with you. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so as time progresses, these actions that are kind of foreign and strange to you now, not now, in the upcoming future, the actions that would seem foreign in the upcoming future will become refined and a little bit more matured. They'll become a little bit natural. You'll be able to do them a little bit quicker without the thought process, right? Now, this reading is hard to smush into one day. It is a process. This is a process upcoming. I have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Oh, and you want to come out too. Oh, and a little bit of being able to defend it too. All right. So I see it bringing a newfound sense of emotional well-being, emotional security, you know. It's like you, but better. Like, it's exactly like you, but better. Stronger, bigger, faster, more. It's like the lobster has molted its shell, basically. So I just get a little bit more fine-tuned, a little bit more optimized, a little bit more on course, right? On path. Just a little bit better. So this isn't necessarily... Spirit had to make it feel like this to get your attention. It's like the bit on a horse, you know, and somebody pulls the rein. Yeah, it's sharp. It's sharp at first. You're like, what? It's just a course correction. They're not changing you. They're not painting you into a different thing. Just a course correction, you know, and how you act and how you react to certain situations. Because with this fast incoming communication, movement, travel, direction, all these things coming in and out, and you being able to effortlessly defend your actions, right? Emotionally independent and well, right? Happy, content, fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled. I'm not seeking anything. I'm not searching for anything. This could also be, for some of you, like somebody could have told you that they didn't want to be with you. And you're like, yeah, ow. Bro, where'd that even come from? But, you know, I'm going to be all right. I'm just going to do me over here, you know? Thanks for letting me know, you know? Just a redirection, a job, you know? With the pentacles being here, it could surround work, you know? Could have been laid off or let go. God bless you. Let's see further out. What does this mean for my Aries? Just a little bit further out. Extend the vision just a little bit. A little bit further out. What does this mean for my Aries? What do I have? Upcoming situations. Give them hope. Give me something to believe in. All right, so with the Knight of Cups and the Tower card, it looks like eventually it feels like they'll be crawling back to you. Which, I mean, Aries, we knew that. It gives the energy of they'll come crawling back, right? Trying to repair what they did. You know, it's always when we hold ourselves to a high regard and have better self-respect for ourselves and put ourselves first in painful situations like this, and acceptance, and instead of trying to change, deny and bargain and anger outbursts and stuff like that, when we're just able to transition naturally and react with authority and respect, self-respect. That they're like, they always start to second guess things, huh? Well, maybe Aries was a pretty good cat. Well, yeah. But the thing is that I kind of respect you less, because why did you have to test me? You just go around treating people like that just to see? That's strange. That's a weird little fetish you got there. I'm not down. I'm not digging it. But I do see manipulative motives in it. They have ulterior motives in it. Yes, they will come try to offer you something, offer you a raise, offer you flowers, offer you to take you on more dates, offer something, you know? But there's an ulterior motive brewing in the background for this person, or these people, or this job, or this situation. There's ulterior motives. I'd beg to say, Spirit kind of probably did you a favor. They refined you a little bit. They course corrected you. I don't see any large changes that have to be made because you're at fault, or you're to blame, or you have these character defects. It was more or less like, yeah, you know, this person isn't really good for your advancement. They're not good for your support. They're not good for you. Let me show you. Here, take a peek behind that door right there. And what I saw was heartbreaking. You know, what I saw kind of stung a little bit. Made me rethink things. Existential crisis, you know. They're wishy-washy anyway. Like, I think that the offer that they're offering you with, you know, the ulterior motives and it wouldn't be long lasting. It wouldn't be with a lot of commitment or follow through. It would be gone, easy come, easy go. Go on the next day. Or you take the offer back, and in 3 days time, you know, they'd be doing dumb stuff again, right? I'm going to go ahead and get some advice for my Aries. I get it, though, they're just like that. They just do it to everybody. It's like I had started to say that earlier, that, you know, I'm sitting with my best friend, and they're talking smack about somebody else, and I'm like, I thought you liked them. Why you being so dirty? You know? I really believe that they need you more than you need them. And that's just the bottom line. You would definitely add to the quality of their life. You know, you would bring a certain amount of things to the table that they wouldn't be able to reciprocate. You know? And it's not even like it's not even like they can do it for themselves. They really can't do it for themselves. So it's kind of like a drain. I mean, you're a crutch. You would be support. Yes, of course I'd be lucky to have Aries in my life. They give me piggyback rides. Let's go see if we can get Aries back. Not for what I can do for Aries, or not how I can change for Aries, because Aries is important. It makes my life easy. Use your discernment, but I'm not digging this person or the situation's intention. I think that it's yes, where it could be, and it is pretty painful. I think that, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure, kind of thing. Don't go expecting a new love offer, right? From anywhere. Don't go expecting or jumping into any new love with the Ace of Cups in reverse here. Be at peace. I see be at peace. Work on being whole within yourself. Work on refining your inner demons, your shadow self. There's that Six of Pentacles in the upright again. Treat others how you would like to be treated. No. All right. I am going to take a minute to see what that Six of Pentacles is. New job? Some of you have enough saved up to where you can probably start your own business if it is a job. And this would be one of those times to actually start to get it in the works. I'm not saying like go all in, but just start to think about how you'd like to start this thing. You know, take a little bit of time to figure out how you'd like to heal that broken heart. That's a Three of Swords in reverse. That's how you heal. Don't get even, get ahead. Don't just walk away, do better. You know, like do like massively better. All right, that's that. With the Queen of Cups again in the upright. I think you're a very, very refined bunch of people. So I think that this is excellent. You know, when Spirit actually has to reach in and grab you and redirect you and point you in a different direction, it's always a flash in the pan. It's a sharp, right? It's a slap in the face. But it's always pretty dang rewarding if I actually do follow through, right? If you're having an issue with your boss, just go make your own business and be a better boss. All right, Aries, that's all I have for you today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do hit the bell if you want to be informed next time I upload. I'm also taking donations. And until next time, thanks for stopping at Eyes to See Tarot.